Yes, I know, Brian. I know, Brian, that Joe and Henry and Bernard are stupid. Especially, like I said, not the children, like Girl Turquoise, half in and half out. So you know it exists. Yeah, we actually know that we were actually something different. We actually were until Carney came through. And so Karen and their Carney show, and that's why they stalk me and they make up their little story so they get famous and Tom Wiley and all that. But Bernard and them know it doesn't belong to him, it belongs to a female. And so, like I said, he's just trying to kiss ass in those families and that oyster cracker man. And then they put all that shit in. Then now they want to take it out just so they can control it. But Jim Hall built a all American and shit. But yeah, you can pretty much prove we all once were, and that Bernard's obsession is killing me or the boy multiple times so he can hump them. But the little girls are like half in, half out. But yeah, you can pretty much prove we once were something completely different till Carney show came in and they forced it on the kid. And that's Karen's and them's pathetic story out here. It's fucking stupid. They want me dead so they can put Stan and whoever in there, Steve. But the thing is, Bernard's doing it. They don't prepare for it. They don't get it right. Like I said, he's done it so many times. It's a piece of crap. But he isn't the real one. That's the whole thing. And they tried to assimilate into it, and they think once I'm dead, they'll be able to do it. But really, he's the most pathetic Carney story because, like I said, it proves that there were families that actually we were basically there. And we didn't even have to do Carney. We could have had a completely different life. But then Karen and them and Joe turned it in. It's like pretty much the most pathetic Carney story to be known as man. And then they got Gordon, Beer, and the two girls. So, Bernard and Harry and Ellery, Joe, Red Randy, and, Freeman's and 61 Amphibious Baseman playing the Saint and Vampire. Point is, once you change it and destroy that Karen and Bernard down there, because it was much different than up here, it means you're dumb. And what you got people did to the children, Rich's deal, even more pathetically dumb. Because once it started evolving, Brian, that's when they came through and took it. They're that fucking Carney dumb. And that's why I'm sick of that group of adults. Joe has ran it so many times and ruined so many lives. And like I said, he's done it so many times. And like I said, you can see the children, the girls are half in and half out. So we all once were until they forced Carney show. And like I said, it's been that long and they basically destroyed the wave. Either Kim's or Brian, the wave or whoever. So that's how long they've been doing it. Like I said, it proves that you guys were once a great even. So that's why I'm tired. Karen and that group of people are fucking dumb because they very well know it doesn't belong to them and it was never originally ran by a man. But Bernard Lilla Carney and them seem to think they can jump right in and do whatever they want. That's why they stalk me. Like, vampires don't have pimples. You guys are some of the most abusive people, Perlita and Dave. Get the yoga chick. They try to prove they don't that shit. So, that's why you can actually prove we weren't once Carney, and then they pulled this up and changed us into Carney. But yeah, you can prove we were once something else. That was the original intent until Karen and them decided to defy her with religion. And it worked. They got it to work for a while until, like I said, when the kids started finding them and becoming friends again, the parents freaked out. So it's pretty much the most pathetic vampiric story of Karen and Joe's and all them because Bernard and them fully well know it doesn't belong to them and there's several murders and homicides and rapes involved with it. So thanks to their pathetic racism in their way, they're costing tons and tons of money. So it's the Carney show, like I said, the insurance claim and insurance bill waiting to happen in Bernard and them. That's the way they do Carney dumps and pretend so they don't have to pay for it. But they basically ruined it here. It's girls that used to run it, and there's like several seasons of it. But you're right, Brian. They did it too many times. They fuck shit up. Now the kids are like half in, half out. They're really not supposed to be Carney, but